Hurricanes hit the United States in 2 weeks, meaning the need to help people has doubled. Good evening, I'm Josh Rowe.
And I'm Latricia Thomas. For people living and helping with the recovery efforts in Texas and now Florida, those disasters are far from over. Stephanie Sanastasi shows us what causes the donations to dwindle down and how you can avoid that donor fatigue. Stephanie.
Josh, Latricia, donor fatigue, it's a term relief organizations use, and they hear a lot. It's when people stop donating to a place or organization they have donated to in the past. After the recent hurricanes, organizations like the Salvation Army worry this could happen. First, Hurricane Harvey. It slammed southeast Texas with rain and caused flooding for miles all throughout the Houston area. Here in Chattanooga, it didn't take long for people to begin collecting items to donate to the people living there devastated by the damage.
You know, it was kind of a no-brainer. We're going to try to help them and help everybody else down there.
But then, this weekend, Hurricane Irma made landfall in Florida. Heavy wind gusts destroyed the Keys and parts of Miami. That's where Mauricio, Nicole, and little Camilla live.
We just got a lot of debris, a lot of palms and trees that fell to the ground.
The three of them drove up to Chattanooga after they were forced to evacuate.
Like, we had to sleep a couple hours in the car even, which was really tough. Like, it just makes you think about a lot of people that live like that almost every day, you know, of their lives.
They're safe, and so is their home. Many others aren't as lucky. Major Robert Lyle is the commander for the Chattanooga Salvation Army. He just returned from serving Harvey's victims hot meals while they dealt with the floodwaters.
The Salvation Army feels that this will probably be the largest disaster that we've faced in America since we were formed.
At first, he watched as donations poured into Texas, but as the days passed,
as soon as Houston was in the news and Irma was threatening, where you would see it night after night, it became spotty. When the media moves out, the donations stop.
For those feeling fatigue, Lyle gives this advice.
And just give what you can give. Don't put yourself in a bind because you're trying to help someone else.
But do remember that people living in Texas and in Florida, like these three, still have a long road ahead. The Salvation Army wants us to remind you that 100% of the donations you give goes to those in need. Josh.
Stephanie, thank you. To donate to the Salvation Army, you can stop by their office or donate online. We'll post that information that you need on our website, NewsChannel9.com.